All right, Coach. Obviously, a tough game. When you turn it over 17 times in the first half, how big of a hole did it do for yourself?
Oh, you can't. We just couldn't. We can't come back from that. Now, I preface that with saying if we didn't do that again the second half, we might have had a chance. But it kills momentum of the game. You never get into a flow. You're just losing possessions, putting all the pressure on your defense, and then having to play defense with no momentum is hard. It's much easier to play defense when you feel somewhat good about yourself or you feel like you're on a run or playing well. And tonight's just disappointing. We certainly didn't do anything to deserve to win the game. So I could go down a list of things, but more than anything, I can't tell you one thing that we did well where I say, hey, we might have deserved to win the game because of this. Like there was just, there's nothing to say other than that. We played bad tonight, and that's, upsetting to me.
Mary, what do you think led to a lot of the turnovers? Was it just their active hands, or were you guys just a little bit sloppy?
I don't know, they played better. They were active. They hustled off the ball. We didn't hustle. We didn't. I'd say they wanted it more than we did.
Coach, when I guess you guys don't have the shooting really going for you too, does it just make each one of those turnovers more and more difficult when you're not able to respond with maybe a big three or something like that?
No, sure. It compounds everything. We didn't shoot a lot of threes, so it's not like we went. We shot 20. We shot 7 threes for the game, which isn't a lot. It's just I'm just more disappointed. We didn't do anything to attack their zone that we wanted to do. We got stagnant. We didn't expose what we were trying to expose. You probably saw a few times that we actually did. We got pretty good looks, and as it's just again, it's frustrating that we had too much, and I don't know if it's just like I want to try to do it on my own, and then it led to turnovers, but that was kind of what it was. We just can't overcome 28 turnovers and then not attack the zone the way we needed to. Like, you put those two get together, and we had no chance to win tonight.
You guys got it within 9 points several times there in the second half, and every time Christian was able to just get right back up on you. I guess what can you say about their ability to just keep chipping away and stay up like that?
I give them credit. I told Coach Hayes, there was no part of them not deserving to win. They deserved to win the game. They did. I told our team after the game right now, I'm really, we're talking about all offensive stuff right now, but I'm really upset at when it got tough and when there were times to try to dig in, we didn't dig in defensively and rebounding. And to me, that's worse. And I know, again, it's hard because you don't have the momentum of the game. But that shows toughness, and I challenge our players. We weren't tough tonight. We cracked. When things got tough, we cracked. When we gave them some shots that we know we can't. We normally don't give up. Number one, and number two, we know how to defend that. And it was just whether it's little things of going under a screen when we don't ever go under a screen, and they hit 2 threes on us because we just decided that maybe doing something different was going to work. And that's just that makes me mad because we defend a certain way, and when we defend that way, we're pretty darn good. And so we just couldn't. It was a compound of both. I'm frustrated with a lot of things, but when it got time to be tough, we weren't tough. We didn't defend how we were supposed to, and we didn't rebound, and then we compounded that with 28 turnovers. So, unwinnable game for us when we do both those things.
Murray, what will it take for the team to just kind of bounce back and get ready to go for tomorrow?
I don't know. We're used to it. We always have to turn around if we lose on a Friday. So I think we've proved to do that in the past. I think it'll motivate us. It sucks to come off a loss like that. So if you take it as motivation, I want to kill Mines, and I think that's what the team will do. That's going to be our attitude towards it, at least.
We're just I'm down. I'm mad right now, and what I can tell you is, like Mary said, we have responded to adversity this year. It's hard for me to see that right now, but I challenged us again after the game. Like, you got to band together. A good team and good teammates. We had everybody struggling tonight. And that's the hard part. So we didn't have anybody playing well enough that could pick up the rest, and everybody was down. And when that happens, you have to. That's what the great part of a team is you have teammates and you have people to pick you up and have your back. And we didn't have that tonight, and when we've normally had that throughout the year. And so, it'll be interesting. Like, as mad as I am right now, I think, the fortitude that our team has, that we're hopefully not going to allow that to happen back to back.